Welcome back to Shop Talk. Tonight we're going to talk about this. We just got in some new servos, Power HD, and they have some pretty impressive specs on them. This one comes sealed in a box. The cheaper ones come in paper boxes. I think the metal box could come in handy for things, but it's kind of hard to see them. Alright, let's see what's inside. Alright, get rid of the plastic. Well, first thing is some nice decals. That's always nice to have extra decals. Then it looks like we have some kind of warranty card, but I don't know. Probably have to send it to China. Let's have a look here. Well, this servo metal gear, it's waterproof and 23 kilograms, which I'm used to Imperial. So at 6 volts it's 319 inch ounces, which is, you know, pretty good. It's on the borderline of where you'll need a BEC, so they'll probably work without an external BEC. And the speed is 0.12, and that's a very fast servo. So I'm going to try this in the TRX4 Sport here, because I went out on Wednesday and unfortunately both John and myself, the servos in our rigs blew. He's driving the Traxxas TRX4 Bronco and I've got the Sport here, so I now need a new servo, and we're going to give some of these a test. I've heard from some good friends of mine that these are very good servos. I know Dan said he'd been using them for 2 years and had very good success with them. The price, $69.99. It's like half the price of a Savox and about the same specs. We also have some high voltage ones coming that'll run on 7.4 with brushless motors, but they're like 500 inch ounces. But we'll give this a try. A lot of people run on 6 volts, I know I do. And yeah, we'll get the other one out and see what happens. Welcome back. So we've got to get this radio box apart. So there we go. I like the Traxxas radio boxes. They're very waterproof right from the factory. You don't have to do much. I mean, if you're going to stay underwater for a long time, you might want to seal them up a little bit better, but boy, they come really good as it is. I've taken them underwater in swamps and stuff in the spring and gone right underwater, no problem. Okay, there we are. There's a nice O-ring seal with silicone grease that seals the unit, and then they have another section in the front where the wires go through. There we are. And there's like a bit of foam and some more grease here. It does help keep water out pretty good. There we go. There's the access right there. That's where you get into the receiver box, and you can see the wires going through, and they're sitting on a block of foam. So when you screw it down tight, there's a piece of plastic that guillotines right on top of it and squishes it into the foam with some grease, and it works pretty good. So the next thing we're going to do is get in here and take these bolts out. Let's have a better look here. There we are. There's four bolts holding in the servo, and then we got to take the servo worm off. So I'll go and do that, and I'll be right back. Well, welcome back to Shop Talk, and I just wanted to show you that I've disconnected the servo plug, and it goes through a nice little connector right over here. Beautifully done. I mean, they give you wire holders and everything, and there's where the servo came out. There's the dead 2075X servo. I don't know, the gears aren't stripped, it just stopped working, and maybe the boards are no good, I don't know. And really interesting thing is that Power HD give you like a jeweler's box. This servo is in this beautifully molded case, and yeah, I was thinking it's kind of funny because if I have to return this servo to Traxxas, I can put it in this box and it'd be a perfect little mailing package. Kind of funny in a way, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to get the truck back together, and then we'll check out, see if the servo is the right direction. They're a 25 tooth spline, which is perfect for the stock Traxxas metal arms that Rick had put on the weekend. Yeah, so we'll get her back together and see how it works. Alright, welcome back. So what I've done is, I've turned on the transmitter, I've powered up the truck, and I've got the servo plugged in. And it's very important when you install servos to make sure that you get the servo arm at the right angle. This one's supposed to be at 90 degrees, so the way it came from the factory, of course, it's not going to be 90 degrees. So I'll pull it off now, straighten it out, put the screw in, and then we'll get it installed. But that's a very important thing to do before you install the servo, is to set the angle on the servo horn. Otherwise, you'll install the whole thing and have to take it all back out to straighten it. Back in a minute. Welcome back. I just wanted to show you one more thing. Before you unplug the servo, because you're going to have to route the wire through things, make sure you turn the radio off. So turn the truck off, turn the transmitter off. It's not good to unplug computerized things without turning them off first. Sometimes things blow up or get funny. Okay, back in a minute. Well, welcome back. Got the cover back on. The wires routed. I'm going to have to put a little bit of something over this wire because the motor might get hot. But they don't give you a long enough wire, really. It could be, yeah, definitely could be longer. You can't put it through the clip anymore. Other than that, wow, it's got a lot of throw. It was set up to go the right way. I didn't need to adjust the servo reversing or anything like that. And wow, as far as throw, wow. So we'll give it a try, and I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, one final shot. I just wanted to kind of show you my collection of things is growing along the ledge here as I get involved with more projects with the crew members. Next thing I'll be doing is my rock racer for Belleville. That should be interesting. Talk to you later.